If you're not familiar with Nicholas Streck, he was a music artist and Satanist, and during an interview from way back, he talks about how they are using the music industry to push their agenda into the culture. Watch this.
We're working behind the scenes to manipulate the way that people think. And we use musical frequencies, the dominant frequency, which I've referred to before, and symbolism and imagery to awaken dormant aspects of the human mind. We're using music because that's the instrument that young people respond to right now. We're doing propaganda directly to awaken the wolf in man. But we are interested in the control of human beings for our own purposes.
So their plans back in the days were to make music that promotes darkness, and they would use certain frequencies to program people's minds. So the reason they make violent music is because they want people to carry out the act, just like they make music that degrades young women. Now take a look at the culture. Many young women disrespect themselves, but the reality is they use the music to program their minds to think that way. Whatever way they want you to think about yourself, they use the frequencies, lyrics, and images to do it. Now let's fast forward. This music artist's name was Triple X Tentacion, and unfortunately, his life was cut short. And I believe it was because he dedicated his life to the Prince of the World. But during an interview, he talks about how he used his music to control his fans.
Music. What's the point of music? You don't know. It's not always to have fun. It's not always to have fun. Sometimes it's to help people find themselves, because music is frequency programming. Music is frequency. What frequency are you being fed? If I play with those frequencies, right, I can target certain parts of the mind, target the frequency to go to certain parts of the mind, and I can literally, like, if I want you to astral project, right? You know what astral projection is? No. If I want you to astral project, I want you to go to sleep, or if I want you to go into a meditative state, I can make my music do that.
That's why many rappers are short-lived. And if you repeat the lyrics of those songs, those words will start manifesting in your life. Now take a look at this artist. He was well known back in the days. His name is Shane Lynch. You probably never heard of him, but please pay attention to what he says during this interview.
Both lyrically and both big players. Both I've been in rooms at the top of the top, which albums are prayed over demonically, that goes out to the world, goes out to the radio stations, goes out to the public. And when you see that stuff and know that stuff, it's frightening. If you look at what the music is today, the industry is today, for all your Sam Smiths to your Dojo Cats to your Beyoncés and we can't, it's in front of us. And it's something that we kind of go, oh, it's just music, but it really isn't. It's absolutely taken over the world and taken over everything that's coming to the times of world crisis.
See, this music people listening to, they have no idea many times it's been offered up to the Prince of the World. So in other words, if they want to turn you over to darkness, they're going to sing about darkness. They're going to use frequencies in their music that'll take your soul into a dark place. And there's no way I'm going to give these people legal rights to my soul to lead me into their bondages, to lead me into their corruptions, to twist my mind to believe what they want me to believe, to manipulate me, to come into agreement with the Prince of the World. Be not deceived. Watch and pray. God bless you.